on YouTube. Hey, it's Mom Matt time. I'm Matt.
I'm Matt.
And those are not Matts on the Skype. We were joined by John. We're joined by Jim and Ken the Battle Droid tonight. Unless he gets his...
Roger.
And we got, let's see, and hello Facebook up there. We'll see if we can get you a little more brighter. But that's okay. So I am working on the... I'm working on the P61 still.
Ooh.
No, it's coming along pretty good. I was able to do some last night while on with the Mark Twain guys, with John and friends. So that's all good there. Matt is in the spray booth.
That was all of my friends.
Clear coating.
Yeah. Matt is in the spray booth, clear coating. Let's see if we can change the smart one.
Are we clear coating the Nash Cooter?
Yes.
Cuda.
Oh, there we go. If you check the YouTube feed, you can see it there.
See, I just unfolded the camera. I forgot it was those.
Yes. Come on. Lock it in place. Oh, that's all you got. Okay. We'll put it there. There we go. Into the feed. We'll see if anybody else pops in there. We'll see if we get on YouTube and check the YouTube. There we go.
Boom, ding.
And there we go.
Put that in front of you.
Up and Corey is on in the chat. Hello, Corey.
We're good there for a little bit.
See if I can get that down. Good. So everybody's charging. So Jim, you still X1 in it?
I am. I've got. I painted the rocket engines.
Nice.
So those are. I'm gonna do a little dry brushing with some silver. That's the back end where the rocket engines go. And right now, this evening, I will be assembling the wings, and I'll be masking this. Yay me.
Oh wow.
You know me.
Yep.
Glutton for punishment.
Well,
And I'm putting together Brigadier General Jaeger right now.
nah. Well, this is on my to-do list for tonight, Jim.
Oh boy.
Yeah.
Oh, you're gonna finally delve into the hellish world of the P61 monogram windows.
Yes. Yes, I am.
Well, I don't feel so bad now. Because now you're the glutton and for punishment, and
Right.
I am not.
Bottom of this.
They say that is the worst part of that kit, too. They really do.
Yep. I foresee it.
Yeah, if you can foresee it, it will probably happen.
Yes.
Just think, though, it's not nearly as bad as the Nilari kit.
That is correct.
Well, that's what we hope.
Corey says he would have Skyped tonight, but he has not picked up the last of the supplies that he needs. So,
You need supplies to Skype?
well, for
Whatever he's building.
whatever he's working on.
Oh.
Yes. So, don't know what it is, but
I think he's still working on the Star Trek.
hmm.
I think. I don't know. But whatever, it'll be alright. So it is official. I am going to MOSCON.
Nice. All
So
right.
yeah, we're gonna go down Thursday, and then I am on the hunt for a USS Voyager. I don't know why, but I cannot seem to find this kit.
I remember
know,
seeing it
before
there
you say
last
it,
year a
I do
couple
not want-
times.
I did. I remember seeing it at Gateway too, so that is my hope.
Voyager.
USS Voyager from the show Voyager. Captain Janeway's ship.
So, Joe, welcome your buddy Josh in the Mom with the Mats.
I thought he was already on it.
Yeah, he's official. He saw it the other day, or I was like, or yesterday. I was like, oh hey, he's on. So
He sent me
yeah,
the other day.
Is that the one we said hello to today?
it is.
One of your former students.
Yeah, one of my former students and one of Matt's best friends.
Oh. Nice.
Yeah,
It is a truly small world.
yeah.
So the other good news is that I am done with the striding. I don't have to stride anymore. There was very
Yay.
little to do to begin with, but it is done finally, which is awesome. Yeah, that sucks. I really should have measured that before I come apart.
Says Corey said, I thought I'm looking to get to work on a G1 resin model and put that together.
Oh.
Submit both the Star Trek and the G1 for the team build.
G1.
I don't know.
I don't either.
Not familiar.
I am not. Maybe Corey can enlighten us.
Yeah. I'm intrigued.
Let's say I am too.
G1.
that's a piece of good information. Evidently, we started on our kitchen remodel. Again.
On your what remodel?
We're remodeling the kitchen.
Oh, okay. Again?
So what that? Well, no, it's an ongoing.
Oh, okay.
We're going slow, but we actually took up all the flooring. So we had tile floors.
In the kitchen?
Almost. Yeah. So if I ever find who built my house, I'm gonna punch him in the face. There with I might end up going to jail for that. The subfloor is 3/4 inch MDF, which is normal for construction grade. But to make the floor level, instead of using leveling cement or whatever, they just went out and bought 8 or 1/4 inch particle board, put that down, and then cemented the tiles to that.
Oh, that don't sound right.
Really, really good. One, it's not right.
That doesn't
Two,
sound code.
it took us about 2 days to actually get it all out. And that's using an impact, like a little mini jackhammer.
Uh-huh.
So every time I would use the jackhammer blade to get in between the tile and the particle board was so crappy it would just go right into the subfloor, and then as I pried up, the whole thing would just, it was so spongy it wasn't popping like it was supposed to. So cut my leg open, cut my arm multiple times, breathed in a lot of dust. We found some mold, which is fun. But it's all up now, and we're ready to lay down that final. I'm gonna go to Harbor Freight, and I'm gonna invest in some new pads.
Yes.
Wow.
The thicker the better.
Yeah, it wasn't fun. Of all the stuff that we've actually had to do with the remodel of the house, that was the worst. And we redid the whole freaking basement too. So, yeah,
Oh.
yeah.
Ken, you're still sounding like a battle droid.
Hey, sounds like the probe droid in the beginning of Empire.
Yeah, he sounds like that black probe droid from Empire Strikes Back. It will do that on occasion.
Oh, that was stupid.
I didn't do it.
But says Topi hasn't been assimilated.
The AI got him.
Because everyone knows resistance is futile.
It doesn't sound right. That's not the formula I remember.
Corey says G. Oh, it's G -1. It's Godzilla -1. That's what he's doing. That's what he's building.
Oh, okay, that makes a little bit more sense.
Yeah.
going to do is I don't have an actual model to work on tonight because I'm waiting on to get the rest of the supplies when I get paid.
Ah, gotcha.
But I figured what I can do is while I'm on here is work on the other models that I'm doing for some 3D stuff for a game.
There you go.
So,
That works.
and of course I got my mascot with me. My new mascot.
I don't always work on models. I paint miniatures a lot of times, so that's all right.
Did I show you this yet, Jim?
The Godzilla, yeah.
Yeah, last
Okay,
week.
We saw that last week.
Okay, cool. I'm proud of it. I'm very
Oh, it's Godzilla.
legendary. So, I am actually looking forward to the new movie coming out. So let's see here.
Okay. So Corey, I have to tell you. So I have been trying my hardest to try to watch some anime while over break, on my spring break.
Okay.
I love that you're still trying to do this. I love that you're still trying to do this.
I have found out that all of their plot lines are pretty much the same. 2, they're either about demons, samurai, girl samurais, girl demons, or girl demon samurais. So that's all I've basically figured out watching what I've been able
Did
to...
you try the dining in the dungeon?
I haven't found that one yet.
So dining in the
Which one are you
dungeon,
watching?
I think you would like because it's really all about this group of D&D adventurers
Okay.
who have to go into a dungeon, then everybody has to come out to get food, and the fighter decides, wait a second, all these monsters are actually food, and when they vanquish a monster, instead of trying to get treasure, they turn it into a gourmet meal.
Oh my god.
Okay.
It's hilarious.
So they're just a bunch of murder hobos is what they are.
Yes. Oh yes.
Yeah.
And they have one paladin who is like, why are we doing this?
Very disapproving. They all
Very disapproving.
The paladin always disapproved.
But with Japanese anime, you're going to get a lot of that stuff. What was it? I can't even remember if it's. There's one called Slayers.
Mm-mm.
Okay.
Yeah, and I think that would be a good one too because in verse, I love the paladin it where some bandits come up and ask him his name, and he goes, "I would tell you my name, but you would only get it dirty." And so that one's a kind of really funny one. Project Echo is hilarious.
Okay.
And that's more mecha and
Yeah.
stuff like that. Gundams are all good.
Gundams are good.
Okay.
Star
Stay away from,
Blazers.
what's the one? Unicorn. Stay away from that one.
No, yeah.
Yeah. That one's,
Like I said, if it says TVMA on it, you don't watch it.
Okay.
no.
Walk away.
But Star Blazers is good.
Star
Captain
Blazers is
Harlock.
amazing. That's where the Space Yamato comes in. That's
Yep.
You need to watch that one.
Okay.
Ready the wave motion gun. Yeah.
Robotech. Anything Macross, Robotech.
I was able to get all of Robotech, and that's what kind of got me into it. Because Robotech is on
So they
YouTube.
got like. Oh,
And they
there's
got sued.
shows.
They got sued. Was it FASA and the people that made Macross? I guess it was Bandai or somebody.
Not yet.
Because the Marauder 2C looks very much like the Macross enemy.
Bullet must
So yeah, there's a lot of battle techs or a lot of battle mechs that look like Robotech stuff. So they got sued.
Well, if you look at it, like the Veritech,
Mm-hmm.
the Veritech 1 and Veritech 2
Yeah.
were the Shadowhawks. They were
back in-
Shadowhawks and Griffins. Yeah.
Yeah. So there was a lot of stealing going on.
Yeah, there was but at that time, I mean, whatever.
Yeah. Wasn't
was
like
no
it was a
patent.
big deal.
Yeah, there wasn't no patent on it, but FASA took it seriously, which I guess they should, but whatever. But Akira, that's a good one.
Really?
I like Akira.
I know you like it, but I'm going with the
Family friendly?
restrictions that he wants, and one of the things he wants is no ultra violence.
Okay, well,
Yeah.
So
Stay away from
Akira
Akira.
is very ultra violent.
oh yeah, stay away from Akira. I'm not a fan of One Piece, so stay away from that.
Well, One Piece is the longest running anime, like, there is.
Yeah. So.
Yeah, it's cool.
It's not the genre.
and I
as a
don't
whole is
like
not
One
my
Piece
thing
just 'cause
either.
everyone
I don't
yells.
Really
Yeah.
care to try to sort
Especially
through
the, Nami. She's always
Yeah.
screaming, and she has a tone that just drives me nuts.
The Fran Drescher of anime.
Oh my gosh.
That
Right?
was so awesome.
Yeah.
Yes,
She is the Fran Drescher of anime.
and it's really bad when you listen to it in Japanese and not the English dub. It's
Yeah, I tried
Nails on the chalkboard.
watching one that was just subtitled. Oh, it drove me crazy. I was like, I handled about 5 minutes. I was like, okay, done. Moving on. Next player, please.
You don't like subtitles?
No, I don't. I want to watch a show. I don't want to read a show.
Yeah, I have books for that.
No, I always turn subtitles on all my movies
Hey Jim,
because I'm hard of hearing.
The only reason for subtitles is
What
if
is-
my snacks are too loud.
I'm
what is
hard
the one
of-
about soccer?
Oh, I know what you're talking about.
Yeah,
What was that one?
it's really all it is there's no like really big superpowers or anything. It's just about a high
It's a
school
girls' soccer team, and they
Yeah.
have like special powers or something. Yeah, I know what you're talking about. I can't think of the name of it.
Oh,
I
you're
know
gonna
one
make-
that you'd really like though. Yeah, Google it. I know what you really like. What is that one about the Unicorn Squadron? UN Squadron. The video game was fashioned after it.
You say that, and then I start going bubblegum crisis, and I don't think he wants to watch
It's
that.
not that, but it's the aircraft artwork. It's spot on. The main character flies an F-20 Tiger Shark that looks perfect. Yeah, I'm trying to remember. Now I'm gonna have to Google it.
All right. Well, when you find it out, let me know.
That one you'd like because it's got airplanes in it.
Yeah.
We'll find you one.
So it's called Top Strikers, the soccer one,
Okay.
Yeah.
and it's an animated series that follows the story of a 13-year-old boy named Haku who loves soccer, and Haku's passion was to play the sport. Started ever since he was received the ball, and in order to improve his skills even further, he decides to go to Italy and join one of the Italian clubs, ball clubs. But allegedly he doesn't stay there for too long. And I just want to make sure that this is not anything that would be bad.
It has that ring of hentai to it that we may want to stay away from. I don't
There's
remember
also,
being
I'm seeing 6 best soccer anime mangas is very niche. Metro Top Striker. Oh yeah, that one doesn't look too bad. It's in the old school, like Akira, not Akira. It's like the Project Echo anime.
Yeah.
Then Victory Kickoff. The Night in the Arena.
What? Whoa? The night in the urethra.
In the Arena.
Oh. I said, dude, this is a family show. Come on.
Is that the next Night at the Museum sequel? Night at the Urethra?
And then the other ones are definitely not ones you
No.
want to watch.
Yeah.
Yeah, I checked out the one where I was talking to you about. It was like jet skiing or whatever, like jet ski racing and everything.
Yeah.
3 minutes in, and I'm like, yeah, I can't watch this. Like they didn't even get to the.
Do you think?
They didn't even get to the opening like introduction thing, and I was like, okay, we're done. We're moving on.
Do you like Speed Racer?
Yeah, I grew up watching Speed Racer, Voltron.
That's anime.
Yeah, I know, but Voltron.
That's see, yeah. Voltron, Speed Racer.
Yeah.
That's where I cut my teeth on. And not the new Voltron, because that's horrible. The old school Five Lions.
Yeah.
The new one is stupid.
Actually, the one right after the Five Lions, where it was the like 60 freaking vehicles.
Yeah. Oh, that was dumb.
I think Robot Chicken did it best.
Well,
Yeah,
it looks like
While the guys were getting it, everybody was dead by the time they got it together. Okay, there we go.
And
I gotta find out what rating this is. 13 volumes. Urban fantasy.
So I'm going to show my age. One of my favorites was Eighth Man.
Yeah. No, you're in the same boat.
yeah.
Oh yeah. When we're talking that age, we're like talking Johnny Sacco then at that point.
Oh yeah. Or Johnny Quest even. That was considered anime back
Johnny
in the day.
Quest. Yeah.
That was a Hanna-Barbera.
Was it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Johnny Quest is Hanna-Barbera.
Oh.
And you can buy the airplane from that.
Dun, 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 dun. I think the coolest one I saw. Do you know
Ooh.
who Reverend
Space
Horton
Ghost,
Heat
too.
is?
Yeah,
Space Ghost.
Space Ghost.
Space Ghost. So if you find it was Saturday Morning Serial is the album,
Yeah.
and they have famous musical artists re-singing your favorite Saturday morning cartoons, and they have Reverend Horton Heat doing Johnny Quest.
Wow.
And oh man, oh.
All right.
Yeah,
Now
I'm gonna
one.
go with this one. Do-Ra-Ra. That's actually kind of a really good one. Not too bad.
I have one here that you need. I want you to write this down. It's anime called Area 88.
Okay.
Area 88.
Hey, George has joined us. He's 8 minutes behind. He's in the
Hey,
past,
hey.
But in the future.
but in the future.
He's so slow. He's so fast. We don't care if he's late as long as he's here.
That's right.
Okay, and then of course, anything from Studio Ghibli.
Well, if you're into Pokemon, you can watch the Pokemon one stuff. That's considered anime.
Yeah, no.
Yeah, it is.
We're good.
Or
Okay.
you can watch Yu-Gi-Oh, where one hand of cards lasts 2 seasons.
That's why I don't watch Dragon Ball Z. If you're gonna fight. Don't take 12 episodes to do it. I'm more powerful than you. No, I'm more powerful than you. Prove it. Okay, I will prove it. No, you're gonna prove it now. No, I'll prove it later. No, just freaking fight, idiots.
Oh, Whisper of the Heart. That's kind of good. The Cat's Return. These are all G-rated anime.
Okay.
You guys just mentioned it. It was on the list. Which was Pokemon. Oh my god, I can't even believe that. Ace Attorney.
Oh, yeah, that was Sam Riegel as the voice of that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And what was the other one? Ashley, what's that other one you like? The one where the kid, the detective turns into a little kid. Okay, Detective Conan. Yeah, but it's not like that. That'll be okay with what that is. So Detective Conan is another one that the manga's gone on for thousands of episodes, and it's all about a detective who is kind of like Sherlock Holmes, and ends up swallowing poison that turns him into a little kid, and he has to still try to solve crimes, but as a little kid in modern day Japan.
So it's like Dr. Jekyll and Romper Room.
Yeah, basically.
Ooh.
Oh wait, I said it already, but Jim, how about Hamtaro?
Is that the one with the tanks?
No, Hamtaro's the one with the hamsters, the little singing hamsters.
Nope, I'm out. Nope, I'm out.
All
That's
right.
the reason I mentioned it to Jim.
Negative.
Hey,
So-
negative Ghost Rider, the pattern is full.
So
Although
so
Negative
George
Ghost Rider, the pattern is furry.
George says, let's see, he can't handle new anime either. He says Macross and Robotech are much better. The anime Witcher prequel and Castlevania series are okay. And he
Oh,
said,
Castlevania's good.
let's see, only
Yeah, but
lasted
it's too
one
violent.
episode. He only lasted one episode on Dungeon Cooking Show.
I loved it.
And then he also said
If you
the
don't
win.
mind a little violence, I mean,
Digimon.
yeah. Was it Beyblade
Oh,
or whatever?
the movie for Digimon was awesome. It had Red Hot Chili Peppers was in the movie. It was in the
Yeah.
album for that.
They were.
And then they had, what was it? Kids in America. Oh, kids in
Oh, yeah, I know what you're talking about.
I can't think of the name of the
there.
band.
Yeah. Oh, isn't that? No, that's Blondie.
I don't think it's Blondie the Kids in America.
We're the kids in America. Well, let's see it on it. Google that.
Google that.
I'm
GTS
already
it.
on it.
Google that
You're
stuff.
not building anything, so you're the Google master. So-
I am the Google Samurai.
George
the
said,
Google Samurai.
"The
demon.
wind rises." He says the wind. Oh, the wind rises is beautiful.
I've not heard that one.
Okay, that's what he says. He says it's got a beautiful. Let's see.
Kim Wilde, Mr. Jim.
There you go.
Let's see. It's beautiful.
Wild was
About
Kids in
oh,
America.
the designer of the Japanese Zero. Oh yes, and Area 88 looks cool. He says. Okay, so that got a George
Yes,
bill of
Area 88.
approval as well.
If you like aircraft, it starts out a little slow
Okay.
because the main character gets tricked into fighting a war against people that it's very vague who they're fighting. But whatever, that's not the point. The point
Okay.
is the aircraft looks awesome, and the dogfights and the artwork is really good. But after like the third episode, you get tired of hearing this kid whine about having to kill people. So yeah, just shut up and get in your plane and fly. So that's really what you wanted to do.
Gotcha.
So yeah, but it's actually a good story. It's not bad.
Okay.
I like that one. But I'm with George. New anime, not so much. Old anime, Macross, Robotech,
Yeah.
Voltron.
You know, there is a BattleTech cartoon out there, too.
Yeah, but that's not anime, and I don't.
Well, I thought there was not the one that was the really bad CGI looking one.
That's
I
the
thought
only
there
one
was
that I've ever seen.
oh, see, now you got me doing this one.
What's the one? Oh, the Panzer Girls or whatever?
Oh, Girls and Tanks.
Yes. And then I saw one. I actually watched one the other day. It had Teddy Roosevelt in it. And they were fighting. It was War of the Worlds, but done as anime style.
Oh, War of the Worlds Goliath?
Yes,
I just started watching that on Hulu.
it's very good.
I like the
I've seen
steampunk aspect of it.
Well, if you like steampunk, then this is definitely up your alley. But the mechs that they use to fight them, they're talking about us. We're geeking out over here on random.
Ain't got time for
They're
that.
chuckling
Too
at us.
much of it to try and find one I like. I don't care for the style anyway, so why bother?
Yeah.
So how about them bears?
Yeah.
I was gonna throw Cowboy Bebop out just because of the music, but
Go away. Cowboy Bebop is overrated.
I still liked the show, man. It was tragic.
It was tragic in how bad the story was.
That's what else I
There was a
found
whole
out.
bunch of thousands of people who would
I know.
say different.
I'm a grumpy old man. I'm allowed.
You do that, I'm gonna pack your system in and make it every time you turn on your computer, it's gonna play Hamtaro.
Every time I turn it on, it says, "Hello, Jim."
I can't do that, Dave.
Oh, yes, you can. Made him too big.
All right. Hey, George, have you caught up with us? Because I got a
Every time you say
bracket
that,
for
I just think of
tonight.
the Langoliers.
I got a bracket.
Break it.
Uh-oh.
I
Is it
got a,
bracket time?
I got a bracket.
Is it really?
And it's bracket
Holy crap,
time.
it is almost bracket time.
It's actually past bracket time. It's 8:23.
Oh, I thought we did it at 8:30. Okay, cool.
No,
I'm
8
down with
o'clock.
bracket time.
I got us on the anime tangent.
Yeah, we'll blame that one on you.
Yeah, I'll take full responsibility because I was the one that asked about
Okay.
it.
I'm telling you, Area 88. I think you're gonna like it. Seriously.
George says they also
I
have
think you'll like
Hasegawa has kits from that.
Yes. Yes, they do.
I haven't seen
They're
those.
hard to find, but if you can find them, they're good.
Okay. All right, so, and George caught up. Awesome. All right, gentlemen, tonight for our bracket pleasure, songs about girls.
Oh, I'm down with that.
They gotta have a girl's song title in the title, or a girl's name in the title.
You know what I better hear that's on this list? Sweet Caroline.
Oh!
Bum, bum, bum.
He's gonna be disappointed. I didn't get it on the list.
I am going to be sorely
We could probably
disappointed.
do
How about,
17.
Yeah. All right, so I will show Matt
I'm not allowed to sing this
the
song, man.
list, the bracket, and see. Find one to replace, and we'll put Sweet Caroline in.
Because I don't care where you go. If someone starts doing, if you're in an auditorium and you do that, you know, sweet.
I have been in the most redneck bar in the world, and some idiot played that song, and the whole bar knew word for
I
word.
have made
And
that
I'm talking, these are hardcore,
Oh.
man, these had 30 miles kind of people, and they knew
because I
the
don't
song.
know Carrie.
So,
Okay.
kudos to Neil Diamond.
Neil wrote a lot of good songs.
Yeah,
I did.
He wrote a lot of good plays too.
I am a fan.
He actually wrote the song. Hey, hey, we're the monkeys.
Oh, he did. I didn't know that.
I didn't know that.
And the last train to Clarksville.
Wait a minute, no, that was one of their songs.
Right. They sang it. They didn't write it.
Yeah, because they didn't do any until like the like the second or third season.
They didn't do any of the music, period.
Yeah, and then Mike Nesmith punched a hole
Hey,
in
we
a
should
wall.
probably learn how to play some music.
Yeah.
All right, pen. Thank you. All right. Okay, so we got
This is the list.
we have our 17. So playing into the first round, we have two Beatles songs: Eleanor Rigby versus Lucy in the Sky with Diamonds.
We didn't create this list, so it's your fault this time.
Yes, yes, it
your fault
is.
this time.
Yes, yes, it is.
It's
all my fault.
I'm okay with that too, though, because that's a great playoff right off the bat.
Yes,
That tells you how rough this is going to be.
yes.
It's gonna be rough.
I'm going to go with Eleanor Rigby.
Eleanor Rigby.
What I was gonna pick too.
All right. Got George's vote. George says Lucy.
Every time I hear Lucy in the Sky with Diamonds, I just hear Shatner's version. Lucy in the Sky with Diamonds.
John, what you gonna go with? Eleanor Rigby or Lucy?
Eleanor Rigby.
All right.
That's a good song.
All right. And our first round, guess what? We got a tie.
Oh.
Yeah.
really?
Yep. The Skype contingency versus the bench and YouTube. So yeah, 3 and 3.
Oh.
So let's
You
see.
know what?
Eleanor's
I'm not
heads.
upset about that.
Lucy is tails. Now let's flip that reel. Come on now. And tails.
Lucy moves on.
Lucy moves on.
Yep.
Yeah, that's how my.
Always go on a trip with LSD. Thank you.
Yep.
Well, but too much
Lucy in the
LDS.
Sky with Diamonds.
Yeah, I heard that. I was like, I thought I was gonna go on a trip, but I ended up going on a mission instead. All right, so over on the other side of our bracket, we got Lola by the Kinks. If you don't know that song, that's the one Lola, 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 Lola. Okay, versus
A
Layla
man who's a woman.
by Derek and the Dominoes.
Against. Who's the other one?
It's Lola versus
Lola.
Layla.
Lola
Layla.
by the Kinks. versus
Layla.
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 Okay.
That's not even a question.
All right. So Corey says Layla.
I'm gonna go Lola.
Jim's gonna go Lola.
I'm a big Kinks fan.
Freaking Eric Clapton.
I know, but Eric
Come on.
Clapton's a great blues guy, but no.
That whole unplugged Layla was so awesome.
Yes, it was. No doubt, but I am a Kinks fan.
Yeah, I can't fault you for that.
I'm a big American punk kind of guy, so yeah, that's. Yeah.
You heard it first.
Yep.
Jim's a punk.
I miss Joey Ramone. I'm not gonna lie. No, I'm not gonna lie.
Doesn't miss Joey.
Right? Just waiting for Teddy to go, who's Joey Ramone?
I'm waiting for them. Sid Barrett really isn't dead. He's been frozen and he's waiting.
No, he's dead,
Ah.
unfortunately.
Frozen in carbonite.
Thank you, George. Got your vote there. Thanks for the phonetic spelling there in the last part.
Well, with those two, you almost have to.
Yeah.
Otherwise, you get it wrong.
John, what you going with? Lola or Layla?
I'll do Lola.
Lola. All right. Matt,
Gotta be Layla.
gonna go Layla.
I knew the guitar player was going to go with Derek Clapton.
Yeah.
All right. Lola, moving on by 1 or by 2.
Alrighty.
Yeah, 4-2.
My night's turning around for the better.
All right. How about Angie by Boston versus Iris by Goo Goo
Angie's
Dolls?
by Stones.
Angie by Stones?
Angie's by the Rolling Stones.
Oh,
I think
Stones?
you meant Amanda.
Yes, Angie is
Ah,
the Rolling
okay.
Stones.
So Angie is Stones. Okay, yeah.
Angie. Yeah, that's Rolling
Yep,
Stones.
yep, okay, yep. On my list, Amanda's right below it. So,
Oh, I see.
yep. Jim, what you going with?
It's
Angie
Angie.
or Iris?
going Angie.
Angie,
I'm gonna go with Iris.
Iris.
I hate the Goo Goo
They're playing
Dolls.
the Washington Town and Country Fair this year.
What?
I don't.
Goo Goo
I
Dolls?
know.
Yeah.
Oh,
I hate the Goo Goo Dolls.
I know, but they had a few good songs.
see, George is going
We'll agree
Angie.
to disagree.
But you're a hardcore rocker, and the Goo Goo Dolls just tried to pretend to be hardcore rock.
Yes, they're pretenders, which they better not be, because Chrissy Hynde will kick their ass. Oh, sorry,
But
sorry.
John, what you going with, Angie or Iris?
I don't know either one.
Okay.
Viva.
Angie?
Okay.
Viva.
We had our first Viva.
Viva Las Vegas.
Yep, I'll go with that.
Okay. Matt,
Iris for me.
Iris for you. All right. Angie's moving on by 1. All right,
Angie moved on by 1.
by 1.
See, there is a God.
Yeah.
Okay, well that went bye bye. Oh, nope, there it is.
All right. Let's see. We'll go with the local boy,
Let me go
Maybelline.
back and change that from Viva to Girl.
Girl. Okay. Gotcha.
Girls.
I bet that's not on your list.
It's not. Unfortunately, no. Okay, local boy, Maybelline, Chuck Berry versus Janie's Got a Gun, Aerosmith.
Oh, Janie.
Really?
Yeah. I love that song.
I do not.
I'm gonna disagree. I'm gonna go Maybelline.
Maybelline, Matt.
Maybelline. Why can't you be
Maybelline,
true?
'cause I can't stand James
Maybelline.
Gunn.
Yeah, I
Hey.
can't either.
John, you
I
got one
like
on
the
that
song,
one?
but it's been overplayed.
John, Maybelline or Janie's Got a Gun?
Well, I don't know Janie, and I don't like Maybelline, so
Oh well.
Welcome to the.
What'd she ever
the
do
girls.
to you?
Girls.
Girls.
so we'll go Girl.
All right. All right. George says Maybelline. Maybelline moves on.
Pretty awesome for a rapist and a pedophile. You rock.
Alrighty. Down to the bottom of the bracket here, we got Susie Q by CCR versus Rosanna by Toto.
Oh, see, that's not right.
That's a great matchup, though.
It is a good matchup. Don't pick me first, because I'm gonna have to think about that one.
All right. Yeah, I'm voting. I got mine in. I'm voting Susie Q.
I'm gonna go Rosanna
Rosanna.
because I
Is
like
it
Toto.
Rosanna, Dana?
Yeah.
Rosanna and Rosanna. Oh, I miss Gilda Radner.
Jane, you ignorant slut. I'm gonna go Rosanna.
Rosanna. All right.
I am a Toto fan.
All right. George got your vote. Okay. John, Susie Q or Rosanna?
Susie Q.
Susie Q. Matt?
I'm gonna go with Rosanna.
Oh, Rosanna. Pulling it out.
There we go. There we go.
Rosanna moves on 4-2.
Much as I'd like to bless the rain down in Africa.
Love that song too.
Yeah.
You know, when Weezer redid it and they used Weird Al Yankovic as the accordion backup for that thing,
Oh God.
it was hilarious. I thought it was good.
What I liked when that went on, like a couple months later, Toto was playing live and they covered Hash Pipe by Weezer, which I thought was awesome.
See, that's perfect though.
Yeah. I was like, oh, full circle. Nice.
Had a little beef going on with the Wheeze.
Beef Wheeze.
It's like rap battle, East versus West.
Okay, next one. The world's most famous telephone number.
Oh, nice.
Versus
75309.
Yep. Versus Beth by Kiss. So
Jenny.
we got Jenny by Tommy Two Tone
Ooh.
versus Beth by Kiss.
See, you've put some thought into this.
Yeah,
I
you did.
appreciate you, Matt.
You did, because once again, they may have to pull my Kiss Army card. I'm about to, as a lifelong member, I'm supposed to do this, but I can't. I'm gonna go with Jenny.
Going with Jenny.
You're gonna get me in trouble. Gene Simmons is gonna show up at my house and go, "You're fired."
George, I got your vote. Thank you. Matt?
It's gotta be Jenny.
Gotta be Jenny. All right. Corey?
Though I will pick Jenny, that's how you can know if you've got a bad DJ on the air. If they do the, hey, let's call 8675309, see what happens. This is a
Nothing.
horrible radio section.
Nothing happens.
Are you
Okay.
sure?
Well,
Yeah.
that number's probably
I've actually dialed it.
discontinued
It's
by
not a
now.
real number.
Well, there's no,
I'm sure it had been.
there's no area code.
Right.
So,
I get that robocall all the time.
I should do that anytime there's, because my phone will actually tell me if it's spam. I should set a ringtone that it just plays the Jenny song. Oh, that would be cool. I like that.
That actually would be cool.
Anytime my ex-wife calls and I got Worf going, shields up, red alert. Not kidding either.
That is hilarious.
Yeah, that way I know who it is. I'm like, nope, 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 nope.
Avoid, avoid, deny, deny, deny.
okay,
Oh,
John,
yeah.
who you going with? Jenny or Beth?
I'll pass.
Pass. All right.
Bless you.
Jenny moves on.
That a girl, Jenny.
Yep.
I don't care if they put your name on the bathroom wall or not. You're all right in my book.
Now going back to the other one we were doing with Janie Got a Gun, I have to say my favorite scene in one of the dumbest movies, not another teen movie, is when the guy's in love with Janie and he's like, pick a song with her name in it, and he goes to the stadium during practice and stuff and holds up the big ghetto blaster thing and screams,
Boombox.
Janie's
Yeah.
got a gun, and they're like, ah, she's got a gun, run!
That's not right.
So
That's pretty good.
yeah, that was pretty good.
I actually like that movie.
Yes,
It had some funny moments.
yes, it did. But that's one of the one of them. And then when she falls down the steps too, that's another good one where she has her slow motion walk down the stairs and then like trips and like falls down all of them. I was rolling on the ground on that one.
Yeah.
All right, Sweet Caroline versus Amanda by Boston.
Ooh.
Sweet Caroline.
Well, you knew that was going to happen immediately. And I'm going to die on this hill, but I'm going to say Amanda.
All right. Is her last name Hug and Kiss?
Maybe. It's Huggy Bear, don't you forget it.
Oh come on, you know the joke with The Simpsons.
Yeah. Need Amanda hug and kiss.
Yeah.
I need Amanda Hug and Kiss. Who can bring me Amanda Hug and Kiss? Thank you, George. Got yours. Matt, what you go with?
I don't know, honey. I don't know how
Sweet
this show went
Caroline.
off the rails, but it went off the rails.
Sweet Caroline. All right. John.
Wow.
Sorry, I gotta pass on that.
Sweet Caroline, really?
You did,
Ba,
really?
ba,
You know
ba.
Neil Diamond?
Okay, so yeah, I know it. I went to a Neil Diamond concert at the Checkerdome,
Okay.
Oh,
and I couldn't hear for like 4 days. So
way to go, Neil. His goes to 11, too.
yeah. Okay.
Gotcha.
But mine goes to 11.
Let's see. Got George's. Got mine. Corey, did you vote?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You
Okay.
really?
Okay.
I'm the one that had you put Sweet Caroline on there.
So you
Right.
had to vote for that no matter what.
I'll be voting for that regardless.
Okay, so
Yeah,
let's
dude,
see.
for
Corey,
fun.
Sweet Caroline, me, Sweet Caroline.
Me, Sweet Caroline.
You, okay, that's the one. I forgot to do that one. Okay. And then Jim, Amanda, George, Amanda.
Amanda.
George,
Amanda.
George goes, some votes have baggage.
Yes, they do. Amen, George. Amen.
All right, Sweet Caroline moves on.
Of course it does.
All right, let's see. Moving to the other side. Betty Davis Eyes by Kim Carnes versus Cecilia, Simon and Garfunkel. She-
Interesting.
she's
that-
pure. She's
I
pure
like
as New
this
York
lineup.
snow.
I like
Is that cocaine?
it.
No, I will tell you. I was in, let's see, Times Square when they got a big giant snowstorm. New York snow is almost black.
It's no joke. It's no joke.
Yeah. They mix so much stuff in it, and then they run it through a big giant blower that's like a jet engine, and they melt it, dump it into the sewer, and it goes out into the Hudson River.
Yep.
Yeah.
So Cecilia and what was the other one?
Betty Davis Eyes.
I'm gonna go
Or-
Betty Davis eyes.
You remember the old Eddie Murphy buckwheat bit? It's Betty Davis.
Yeah. So damn funny.
Okay. Matt, what you going with?
It's Betty Davis eyes and what?
Cecilia. You're breaking.
Cecilia for sure.
Cecilia.
Yeah.
All right. Hey, Corey.
BD. Betty Davis Eyes.
Betty Davis Eyes. All right.
Was that Simon and Garfunkel or just Simon?
Simon and Garfunkel.
Okay.
Who was it that did the remake of that?
Ooh, don't know.
What?
Was that Belinda Carlisle? With Betty Davis Eyes?
No, it's always been-
Kim Carnes is the only one that ever did it.
Yeah.
Oh.
Kim Carnes
His
and
song
Bonnie
was popular,
Tyler
but it
sound a
wasn't
lot
that- it wasn't
alike.
that popular. Yeah, they do.
Yeah. Jim, what you going
They
with?
look alike.
Yes, good deal.
Me?
Yes.
Oh, I'm Betty Davis eyes for sure.
Okay.
I already voted.
All right, that's right. John.
Let's do Cecilia.
All right.
Ooh.
I like the eclectic. This is a great one tonight. I like this a lot.
Well, she's pure as New York snow, but let's see. Cecilia's breaking her heart and moving on. So Cecilia moves on.
Wow. Way to go, hippies.
Yep. All right, and then we finally get Lucy in the Sky with Diamonds versus Jolene.
Oh,
Jolene.
no way.
Yep.
No
I'm going with my girl, man.
way.
Jolene. Jolene.
Guess which one I'm not going with? I hate that song. And I'm a Dolly Parton fan. I'm not. No.
No?
Yeah, I'm going with whatever is opposite of that. So
Lucy.
give me Lucy.
All right.
That song. Please don't
All
take
right.
my man.
George, you
Let's
got
just
your
kill
vote?
Jolene, and that way she can't take anything.
John, what you going with? Jolene or Lucy?
No, let's do Lucy.
Lucy. All right. All right.
Blue
One,
scored.
2, 4. Matt, what you going with? Jolene or
Jolene.
Jolene? Jolene moves on.
What?
Wait a minute. Foul.
Foul.
Foul. Okay.
Uh-oh. Did somebody miss a vote?
No, I got George
After
voted.
like
George
three
voted online with
Oh,
Jolene.
He's calling foul because he doesn't like the way it ended up. Okay, I get you. I'm with you.
All right, let's see. Now we're down to our Elite 8 here. So we got Lola versus Maybelline.
Ooh.
Corey
I'm gonna go
Phillips.
Lola on that one. Oh, go ahead.
Lola. Okay, Jim Lore.
Yeah. Lola.
I'm gonna go Lola.
All right. John goes Lola. Matt.
Lola.
Lola.
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
Roxanne wasn't on this list.
I am too, actually.
Roxanne, you had to put on a red light.
I'll see. I tried to eliminate ones we've already voted on in previous ones. So that's why
Yeah,
that
that's-
one's not on.
Okay,
Yeah.
that makes sense.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, that's fair.
Yeah. Let's see. So Lola moves on. Clean sweep. 6-0.
Nice.
Yeah.
Because all I keep hearing in my head now is Y-O-D-A Yoda.
Yeah. Same. Is that a Weird Al, or did we all
I
just
met the
come up
little
with that?
run.
Weird Al.
That's definitely a Weird Al.
That's definitely
Yeah.
Weird Al.
I met the little runt down in Dagobah, where it
Yep.
bubbles all the time like a giant carbonated soda.
Soda.
S-O-D-A soda.
Yeah. Because there's some song parodies that he didn't do, but I made up myself and just assumed, oh, Weird Al probably did that.
All right. Hey, Sweet Caroline versus Roxana. So we got
Rosanna.
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 So, Jim, are you voting?
Yes, I am voting.
Rosanna?
Oh. Yes, I am going Rosanna.
All right. Corey? Oh,
Ba, ba, ba.
Of course.
gotcha.
He has to now. He's the one that made you put it on the list.
I'm going to die on that hill.
Yeah. He has to. He made you put it on the list.
Let's see. George says Rosanna. Gotcha, George. John?
Let's do Rosanna.
All right. Oh, the anti-Sweet Caroline. Get that. Yes.
Yep.
Matt?
Sorry.
I'm with Rosanna.
Rosanna? I like Sweet Caroline, but ain't gonna matter. Rosanna wins 4-2. All right. Let's see. We got Cecilia versus Angie. So Simon of Garfunkel versus the Stones.
Well, that's clearly the rear.
Angie, is that Angie Dickinson?
No.
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 Although back then it could have been.
Could have been.
You know.
All right.
Wow.
Corey, what you going with?
Cecilia.
Cecilia. George is saying Angie. Jim, what you going with?
I gotta go with my Stones. I'm gonna go with Angie.
All right. John, what you going with? Cecilia or Angie?
Cecilia.
Cecilia. All right. Matt.
Cecilia.
Cecilia. 3-3 tie. Cecilia heads. Angie tails. Heads moves on. Cecilia moves on. All right.
Really don't like the coin of fate.
Sorry.
Never.
Get more friends to join in. Then we can have more votes.
Well, I tell everybody I know, which is not a lot.
All
The
right.
circle is really small.
Gotcha. Let's see. Jolene versus Jenny.
I mean, is that even a question?
Oh, look on Corey's face says it is. He's like, I look like I just punched his
How's that
dog in
feel?
his face.
How's that feel, Corey? How's that feel?
That one hits a
hurts.
little home. That one hurts. I'm going to go with Jolene.
Jolene, all right. Let's see.
Shame on you.
Jim Lore.
I'm going Jenny, baby.
Jenny.
Who can I turn to?
John, you got a preference?
Pass.
Pass. Oh no.
Uh-uh.
See, we got George's vote. Jolene, Matt.
I'm gonna go with Stacy's mom.
Ha I forgot that one.
Hey, I'm gonna go with "Come On, Eileen."
Oh,
There's another one we didn't get.
I know. And what's funny is I typed in iconic female. Let's see. Yeah,
And you would
iconic
think that
female
one
song
would be on
titles.
there.
Yeah,
You'd
Yeah.
think that one would be on there.
yeah.
I would shock that Elton John's "Little Nikita."
No.
That's Tiny Dancer, isn't it?
No, different song.
All right, our final four: Lola versus Rosanna. Jenny versus Cecilia.
Ooh.
Yeah.
I think I know who's gonna win this one.
Okay. Lola, Rosanna. Corey Phillips.
Lola.
Lola. Matt Wells.
Yeah, I agree with that.
Lola. All right.
Yeah, is not an answer.
Jim Lore.
I'm going Lola.
Lola.
Gotta go Lola. You know, Lola, Lola.
Yes.
Hello.
George is voting Yoda.
Hello. Yeah.
John, you have a preference? Lola versus Rosanna?
No.
Okay.
That was gonna come. Yeah, it was gonna happen.
Alrighty.
He's
And
calling the girls.
okay, Jenny versus Cecilia.
Jenny.
Welcome to the sweep, Jenny.
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 Jenny. Matt.
Jenny.
Jenny.
Jenny. Who can I turn to?
Okay. Waiting for George. See if he will.
But he was hitting you.
You'd be so proud of him.
George.
You think
gotcha.
Sith Lords are evil?
Hmm. She was kind of a bitch in that movie.
Oh, she was pure evil.
She's like Darth Vader evil.
Yeah, that was. Yeah.
Yeah, there's like a whole thing about analyzing that movie about how Jenny was like totally a villain. Because in the
Oh, she's
end,
a villain.
she ends up at the end comes when she has nothing left. She comes back
she's
to him now that he's rich,
Yeah.
gives
and
him
died.
and his kid AIDS,
Yeah. Yeah.
and then she dies of AIDS.
Well, they never talk about that he had it, but I'm assuming that he did, because, well, she did. Hmm.
We know there wasn't a Forrest Gump Part 2.
Thank
That's
God.
true. It'd be a boring movie just staring at a gravestone.
Forrest Gump strikes back.
Forrest Gump strikes back.
Wow.
Yeah.
Awesome.
Run, Forrest. Run.
Use the forest.
Okay.
Use the forest.
Okay. Corey has to quit. He's fired.
All right.
I should fire myself for that one.
Okay.
You're going to hell for that one.
Best song about girls.
That's okay. The music's better there.
Jenny versus Lola.
I'm gonna go with Jenny because Lola isn't a girl.
You know, he's got a good point there.
What?
Wait a minute. Yeah, Lola, if you
Lola
listen to the
is a-
song, Lola's a man.
Lola is a guy dressed as a girl.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Have you not ever heard the song?
Have you?
You need
He's
to
heard
go
the-
back and
he's
listen to
heard-
the lyrics.
He's heard the hook
Yeah.
and never listened to the lyrics.
Yeah. Lola was a man.
He's a
That's some
transvestite.
funky Cole Medina action there.
Yeah.
Because I didn't know
I'm
that
gonna go
either.
check
Yeah.
it just because it's I love
I
that
never
song.
researched the song or anything. So.
Yeah, that's gonna need some GTS in there.
All we had to do is listen to the lyrics. Listen to the end of the lyrics. Was it she I'm trying to think of the. Hold on, I know a way to do it. Oh, where's my phone?
Already doing it.
Lola lyrics.
Well, I'm not dumb, but I can understand why she walks like a woman but talks like a man. Her Lola.
Yeah, yeah.
It's gonna be a tomboy.
Well, I'm not the world's most physical guy, but when she squeezed me tight, she nearly broke my spine.
Okay, so she's more beefy.
Okay, here
What are
we
you
go.
saying about
Verse
Yoda?
2. Verse 2. Well, that's not the way that I want to stay, and I always wanted to be that way for my Lola. Because remember, girls will be boys and boys will be girls. It's a mixed up, muddle up, shook up world except for Lola.
Yeah. So, be that as it may, I'm still going with Jenny just because I think it's a better song.
Okay. Alrighty.
I'm very shocked that you did not know that, man. I thought for sure you would have known that.
Yeah, that would.
As a matter of fact, even on the Kinks webpage, because that's who wrote it, was
Right.
the Kinks.
Yeah.
The
Ray
Kinks
Davies.
says that Lola is a song about an attractive transvestite, according to the songwriter Ray Davis, and the narrator, who is a young man flattered by the attention paid to him by her. Claims that it was inspired to write Lola after the Kinks manager Robert Wallace spent a night in Paris dancing with a transgendered woman. However, Mick Avery claimed that the song was inspired by his frequenting of transgender bars in West London.
Okay. On that bombshell.
So, I was going to say, doesn't that technically disqualify the song?
It kind of does.
No.
Now we got to start over.
Hey, wait. We're inclusive.
We still have to start over. No, we don't have to start over.
No.
Oh, then that means Sweet Caroline wins by default.
No. Jenny.
We got to start over. Oh, at that point, if that comes back on, then we add Come On Eileen.
But it's a family show.
Yeah, we can't. Oh, see, Jim.
Yeah, I know.
Man.
Sorry. Couldn't help it.
Friend.
Couldn't help it.
I know.
I vote Jenny.
All right.
Jenny, yeah, we vote Jenny.
Jenny. What you making?
Jenny.
Jenny.
Nah.
John's
Now that
picking
everybody knows
girls.
Lowell is the man. Everybody's like, Jenny.
Jenny. I don't
Pick,
even know
Funky
Jenny. And I'll
Cold
vote
Medina.
for Jenny.
There you go. Are you kidding? Her name was on the bathroom stall. Everybody knows Jenny.
So I gotta catch up with what George says. So George is running a little bit on delay. He said, "How about Forrest in a mobility scooter?"
Oh my God.
He picked Lola
That
and
would
it
be
was
funny.
like, uh-oh, minor technicality. Maybe taking roids? Controversy. See what I mean? Drama. How about non-gender songs?
There you go. We're woke here, aren't we? No.
All right.
Am I awake?
Jenny is our
I was
winner.
gonna say, I am awake. Yay!
Jenny
Hey,
is our
see, look
winner.
at that. An actual female song won the thing. So there you go.
I want you to know right now, the look that's on Matt's face right now about finding out about this song, the dimples are almost going through his head.
Yeah. So when we said, you know Lola's a man, right? And you're just like, the look on your face, I'm actually going to go back and I'm going to get a snapshot of that. And I want that to be my background from now on. What do you mean Lola's not a woman?
Oh.
That was
Hey,
priceless. That
look
was
at it this
awesome.
way, Matt.
Yeah.
It's a mistake that's okay to make on the Only 17, and you didn't make it in real life.
Yes.
Yeah, and I've actually known people that has made it in real. I was in the Navy, so you know, when you've been out to sea for that long, you tend not to, you know, be that picky. So you're all right.
He's still messed up.
All right.
What was I saying? And of course, it's Corey and Jim that throws the sprocket in the mix.
I'm trying to keep it PG. I did. Did I not? Okay, I'm gonna shut up now.
Oh. You guys walk hand in hand. You know, walking me to my doom. I love it. Thank you.
I'm sorry, man. I would never ever purposely walk you to your doom. I just do it out of habit.
Yeah.
See, that's where you need to go. You need to go back with the how you used to do it was get suggestions from the chat.
Yeah.
Like you post the only 17 and here's the subject, and then let everybody else put it in there, and then you can choose from them.
I don't know. We seem to get better lists from him. More controversial. I must admit, they are more controversial, but dang it, they're not fun.
Mm-hmm.
I will go with this.
Yeah.
I think if we do music again, that everyone involved has to listen to the song prior to the list.
Yes. Yes.
Yeah, no,
Yes, I will.
no Viva Las Vegases.
Yes.
No Viva Las Vegas.
Oh, come on, man.
Yes, that's right, John. You'll have homework.
Well, let's see. So for next week, I got songs about food versus songs about drink.
Oh, there's a lot
like
of good
that.
songs.
About both.
Oh my God, yeah. Yummy, yummy, yummy.
Funky Cole Medina.
Sugar, sugar.
Yeah, Funky Cole Medina's about
He puts the lime in the coconut. The lime in the coconut.
Hey, is there a
Margaritaville.
song by Meatloaf?
Margaritaville.
Notice that as Matt One is furiously writing these titles down.
Now,
Gin and juice. Don't forget about gin and juice.
we're not. So the
Does
rule
cherry
is.
bomb count?
Oh,
That's a
cherry pie for Morin.
Cherry bomb,
Okay.
cherry bomb.
So these are the ones I was able to
Cherry
find.
bomb.
Here's the ones I found. Okay. For food, Cheeseburger in Paradise,
Perfect.
Song.
Raspberry Beret, Brown Sugar,
Perfect.
Brown
Right.
sugar's about
Oh,
heroin.
Great song.
Blueberry Hill,
Great song.
Custard Pie.
Custard pie.
That's
Never
why
heard that
Zeppelin.
one.
That's a
Never
Zeppelin
me
song.
either.
Pour Some Sugar on Me,
Really? Nice.
Cherry Pie, Strawberry Fields Forever, and Sugar Sugar.
How about honey?
Yeah.
I would take custard pie.
Well,
off
there's
of there.
a bunch.
Take it off.
because
Yeah.
I was going to go back with. I thought we were not going to use anything that was already used in a previous list, because Italian restaurant would also fit right into that.
It's not about a specific food. It's about a restaurant.
Right. So under
Yeah, it's like
drinks,
saying Alice's restaurant is about food.
Alice's restaurant's not about
You eat
food.
food,
It's about a
Alice's-
restaurant.
But yeah,
Is that the one at the end? It goes, and I offered him a donut.
yes.
yes.
Martian Boogie. What you eating there, boy? Crayons?
So under
I want a kilo.
under drinks, we got Gin and Juice by Snoop Dogg, Tequila
Oh my god.
by the
I never
Champs,
thought that would ever play one of the lists.
I know.
Red Wine by UB40,
Good
Let's see.
song.
Excellent song.
Brandy and Coke by Led Zeppelin.
That's not by Zeppelin.
That's a good one.
That's what it said it was.
A little obscure.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Jim and I hit that one at the same time.
So I had to include this one: one bourbon, one Scotch, one beer by George Thorogood and the Destroyers.
Of course. Of course. Oh yeah. That's and right there. It's gonna be a rough night for everybody that's not George Thorogood because I
Yeah.
love that song.
I have
But you gotta
Escape,
put-
also
Yeah, what?
commonly known as the Pina Colada song.
Oh, if you like pina colada.
Yes, that one. Tequila Sunrise by the Eagles.
Good song.
Fireball by Pitbull.
Okay.
Boo.
And Strawberry
The
Wine by
bald
Dina
Latino
Carter.
guy.
What was the other one?
Strawberry Wine by Dina Carter.
Strawberry wine's beautiful.
Yes.
No Margaritaville?
Well, I have it on there now, but I didn't include that one because we had Cheeseburger in Paradise in the food section.
Oh yeah, we don't want to double up on the same artist.
Yeah, because I don't want to have it, because it could end up, with Jimmy Buffett versus Jimmy Buffett. So,
And that would be bad. Why?
I don't know.
I mean, you're willing to
What you did
put,
for all the other songs.
exactly.
Yeah. All right. I'll put them in there.
On top of spaghetti.
That was an option.
All covered with cheese.
That was an option.
No.
That was?
That was an option on
Was it
the
really?
on the list that I found for
Oh, God.
for songs made about food. That was on there.
Banana splits.
I can't believe Cherry Pie. Anything by the Red Hot Chili Peppers. And,
I didn't hear a comment on Meatloaf songs.
well, there you go.
He doesn't have any
Well,
about
'cause
food
he
though.
would do anything for love except for that, and we don't know what it would be.
What's that?
Well, he says he wouldn't do that for love, but he doesn't tell us what it would be.
Oh yes, he
So,
did.
did he? What would he not do for love?
That. I can't say it on the Matt show.
Oh.
So George says, catching everybody up. This is for Jim. Even a mop looks attractive at sea.
Yes.
Hey baby.
Depends on the mop, though. Some are more shapely than others.
And he says the best food lyric ever is "Frim Fram Sauce." I don't know what movie or what.
I agree.
Is that an Australian thing?
I don't
I've
know.
never heard of that.
And he says,
Okay.
surely there's got to be a song about lasagna. But have not found one.
Sauce is from the 30s or 40s.
Ah.
Oh.
When the moon hits your eye like a big pizza
Like a
pie.
big pizza pie. That's
That's the more.
But it's not about food. It's about love.
Right.
Most of these songs are about love.
Food in the title. Well, that's true.
Oh, why didn't you put in "Eat It"?
It's not about food.
It's not specifically about food, though.
Oh, it has to
It's
be.
not a food.
Right.
But again, it's the Alice's restaurant. You eat food there, but it's
Yeah.
not a food.
George said there's a song called "Potato Chips" by Slim Gallard,
I have no idea what.
Oh wait.
and "Frim Fram" is by Nat King Cole.
Oh.
Okay. Yeah. So
I just love that Gin and Juice actually made the list. That's pretty funny.
Yeah.
I never
Oh,
thought that
I
we'd
can't
have
think
a rap song make it.
I like bread and butter.
Um,
I like toast and jam. Can't remember the name of the song though.
yeah. So yeah. So I got a bunch of. So we got that one taken care of. So I got one about food and drink. I got one about animal names in the title.
I like that one.
I got one
Oh, that's gonna
with
be a great one.
places mentioned in the title, and yes, Viva Las Vegas is on the list for that one.
Well, and then there's all the ones that I said, but compared to what you just said, those are all really boring, the ones that I said.
And then I got one where they have
that
a.
was the one I was wanting.
Then I have one that's
Toast by
got
Haywood Banks.
colors in it.
You could do a list about car songs.
Yeah?
Ooh.
Little Deuce
Yeah.
2.
Car songs, airplane songs,
Are there airplanes?
boat songs,
Alrighty.
jet airplane.
Get out of
Leaving
the way.
on a jet plane.
Yeah. John Denver.
Songs about transportation.
Yeah, so there we go.
Yeah, there you go. It would
Yeah,
have to
another
be
one rides the
transportation
bus.
song. Trains, you know.
Oh, see if we did that one, then
Last train to Clarksville.
Riding the Metro by Berlin.
Almost anything by Manhattan Transfer, because they talk about
Everything
the
by
subway all the
Manhattan.
time. Yeah,
And then there's the MTA.
yeah, yeah.
There. Well, no, that
I
would be
like that
a
one.
vehicle though.
It's songs about transportation.
Yeah. All right.
I do like that one.
Looking good.
Lakeshore Drive. Yeah, that's the other one.
Oh, that's a good one. But the one about cars, that would be, there's a plethora of songs. You know, 409, Little Juice Scoop. I mean, almost any surfing song.
Basically anything in the 50s.
Chantilly Lace. That was about a car. Oh no, wait a minute. No, I knew somebody had a 55 that they named shit. Never mind. That was different. Dead Man's Curve.
Daddy took my T-Bird away.
Yeah, Little Red Corvette by Prince.
Yep.
Swing Little Cobra.
Yep.
That was the last
Mustang Sally.
Mustang Sally. There you go.
Oh,
That's enough.
hold on, other one. I'm here in my car where I feel safe as so far.
Yeah, it's the Cars.
It's the Cars.
In
No,
cars.
Yes, it is the Cars. In Cars.
In
Yeah,
cars.
It's not the Cars. But I know the song.
Tracy Chapman. You got
Fast
Fast
Car.
Car.
Fast Cars. Yeah.
What about
It's a great song.
Oh, Radar Love.
Go
Golden
Around.
Earring.
What'd you say, John?
Wheels Go Around?
Yeah.
Wheels on a Bus. Yeah. Cars and transportation.
Oh,
There you go.
George says Chattanooga Choo Choo.
There you go.
Wax Train to Clarksville.
Yeah.
Crazy Train.
Crazy Train.
We can just do one on rail.
Man, I
Yeah,
didn't even go
we
back
could
to
almost do one on nothing but
I
trains.
forgot I just sprayed lacquer.
How about
Life is a Highway.
Casey
Good song.
Jones?
Yeah. Oh, good song, Dead.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, Route 66 by Nat King Cole.
Yeah.
Get your kicks. Oh, Route 66.
You are writing these down, right?
Beep, beep.
Oh.
Beep, beep. Look at beep, beep. When it's going with beep, beep, beep. The
Maybe
Playmates,
you can drive my
1960.
car.
Yeah.
If I'm gonna be a star.
Let's see. What's the one,
Life is a Highway by Rascal Flatts.
Nash? Little, was it Nash Rambler?
Yeah, that's what was in Beep Beep. It was a little Nash Rambler against his Cadillac.
Yeah.
And he passes him and goes, how do you get this out of second gear?
Yeah.
Did you mention Hot Rod Lincoln?
Yes.
Oh, One Piece at a Time by Johnny Cash.
There you go.
All right.
Good car song.
47,
It took him 17 years to, yeah. It took him 17 years to finally build a car and all the pieces wouldn't fit. And that
great Johnny Cash song,
cross
too.
genre of almost anything, right? I mean, it's all over the map.
Just one piece at a time. One kid on a fly.
I think the kitten that's stuck in a box is over here.
There's a song about that.
Well, he just he
No,
did surgery last night.
Aw.
Alright,
Is he okay?
He got snipped. I don't want any copies.
Ah.
Understood.
Buy
yeah,
one,
do you
get
remember
400
Ryan
free.
Roach, Jim?
The cat.
Yeah.
I don't want any copies. Do I remember who?
Stephen Tibbs.
Artist
Rapper.
guy?
He was a
No.
rapper.
No. Then I would not know him because I don't care for rap.
Well, the only reason I know him is he's in Shane's book.
Oh,
And but he
Which
did
one?
a song. Steve's in all of them. Well, he's not. He gets killed off in the last one in Desolation.
no. The only ones I've read are his fantasy series.
Dude, I have been on his butt that he needs to get back and finish up the rest of that series.
Yes, he does.
Because
He
I will
really,
say,
really does.
Prisoner's Welcome. If you get the original Prisoner's Welcome, where instead of it
I
being
have it.
broken down into three, oh, you got the original?
Yes.
That
I have the
thing,
original Prisoner's Welcome, and was it the?
Where Rat's Tales?
No. Hold on. I have it right here. Hold on, it's hiding.
Oh my God, we almost forgot a song about cars. Barracuda.
Oh, that's a good one.
That's on my animal list.
Okay,
That's good on the animal list too.
that is a very good one on the animal list.
Yeah, I have the original A Prisoner's Welcome where it wasn't broken up,
Yeah. And I had, because
and both of my copies are signed. So
that's the problem I had with mine. All that stuff when we moved out here to Sullivan, we brought all the dad's stuff from his place in because that was what we were using, and we had all of our stuff in storage.
yeah,
And when that guy with his freaking race car, he was keeping a fueled race car inside his storage shed. Fire broke out, and yeah, we lost all of our stuff. I lost all my copies of Prisoner's Welcome. I lost all the signed because the Prisoners, not Prisoner Welcome, but Apocalypse of Enoch one.
see, I haven't read
That was
one yet.
signed by Peter Mayhew.
Yeah. Oh, see, that's a loss.
Yeah. We lost. I lost
You
all
can't
my
get that
big
one.
books. Nope.
Can't get that one.
Man, the
Nice guy,
hardest
though.
thing, super nice guy. Super nice guy. And his wife, Angie, bless her heart because she just passed too.
Did she?
Angie
I didn't know
is
that.
a Spitfire. Yeah. She passed this last year. She passed in 2023.
Oh, I didn't know that.
The Peter Mayhew Foundation posted a memorial for her. I remember she saved my butt at the first Zod convention at the launch. So at Crypticon,
Yeah.
I need to get a hold of Dave Dyer and tell him he needs to bring that con back. That's where I got it.
Good ones anymore.
I got to
Not
meet.
any that I could. They don't. Well, they sure don't have them around here. That's why I go to modeling shows now.
I still like Planet Comic Con in KC.
I had friends that went to that last
Vision
weekend.
Con
That
is
was
still
crazy.
pretty good. What's that?
I had friends that went to that last weekend in Kansas City. That was crazy, they said.
Oh yeah.
Absolutely.
Well, it's the first con with everybody back.
Yeah.
Yep. Yeah. Even Comic Con in California wasn't as big because it was right around the same time. Nobody wanted to go back.
Well, you go to a fandom convention, you get your tickets in advance, and all of a sudden, all the stars aren't showing up because of the strike.
Mm-hmm.
Well, that's kind of what killed our con. They were doing that too, and then they had one year. The last year that I went, they were going to have Shatner but they were charging like $100 an autograph, and I'm like, nah. I mean, I'm a Star Trek fan, but I'm not going to pay for someone to just sign something.
It would depend on who the person was. Because if again, bless his heart, because he's not with us anymore. If I could get my old school D&D books signed by Gary Gygax, I'd pay that man anything.
You still have copies of the original Monster Manual?
Yeah, I got a bunch of stuff like that.
Yeah, I do too.
I would love to have that. Do you
Yes,
really?
he does. Matt's got like almost flawless, dare say, mint condition.
Mint.
You
Yes.
know how much that's worth?
Yes.
You know how much those are worth?
Yes.
I know how much they
Oh.
used to be worth.
I wish I still had mine. I would love to get. I actually wanted to get an original copy of Deities and Demigods because at that time the original copy had Cthulhu in it. Before they made them, before TSR was forced to remove it
By
by H.P. Lovecraft and his.
I thought it was
Foundation.
just Games Workshop.
It might have been because it was somebody that said you can't use that. You did not ask us permission for that.
Yep.
So they had to take it out. But somewhere out there, there's a Deities and Demigods, which is always my favorite book, that's got the Cthulhu mythology in it.
What's really cool now is because of the fact that, and again, 5th edition is the video game of Dungeons and Dragons.
Oh, I love that edition.
I would like. They just released for the Warlock class. You can actually have Cthulhu
Yes.
as your patron, and it
Mhm.
gives the stats for Cthulhu.
Well, they don't call it Cthulhu. They say it's your patron can be one of the great old ones. So they don't actually mention Cthulhu or any of the others, Dagon, whatever, but they say that your patron can be one of the great old ones. That's the way they word it.
Dagon, Marduk,
Yeah.
Lolth, everything out of the Necronomicon. Look at that.
Oh, dude. That was the second version of Dungeons and Dragons I had. When I first started playing, I actually had the pamphlet.
Yeah.
The pamphlet. Wow.
I don't have that.
Has
And look at that.
has minor shelfware.
That is in great shape.
Yes.
Is it still white? Or is the pages yellowed?
Purely white, dude.
Yep.
Even with the binding coming undone like that,
Yep.
it's still, oh my god.
Yep.
Go, baby.
Yeah. Here you go. Come to Gen Con, America's premier game convention and trade show. Gen Con Game Convention.
Something.
P.O. Box 756, Lake Geneva, Wisconsin 53147. That's it. That's all I have for it.
That was Gary Gygax's actual address.
Yes.
Well, it was his actual P.O. box. He never gave us his actual address, but yeah. If you wanted to get in contact with him, he'd be hard to live in a P.O. box. But,
This says, let's see.
it wasn't like you were mailing some corporation.
Printed in the United States, first printing January 1981.
Yeah.
That's crazy, man.
Oh, that's awesome.
Yes.
That was the advanced
No.
rule book.
No, this is Basic Rules Dungeons and Dragons.
It's basic rules. Is that the basic rules had the... Is that not the blue one?
No, this is the...
What was the blue one?
I think the next issue. Or
with
the next
Errol
edition.
Otis artwork on the cover. I love that artist.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yep. Yep. Got it in my
Yeah,
stash.
don't get rid of that one, Matt. That one's worth some cash.
Hey, Jim, is Margaret still with us?
Who? Margaret
Margaret
Weiss.
Weiss. Yeah.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, as a matter of fact, Hasbro was originally talking with Joe. Oh, what the hell's his name? Manganolo. They were talking to him about doing a animated version of the Dragonlance?
Yeah.
And then Margaret Weiss she's ready to do it. She's ready to write more books, but then Hasbro said nope, and they crap canned it.
Well, there's already one cartoon about it because they did
Yeah.
Dragons of Autumn Twilight.
Mm-hmm. That's the only one that's ever been done. And that was
That's
done
sad.
in the mid to late '80s, I think it was.
Oh yeah. I mean, it has the '80s vibe.
Mm-hmm. It's not bad.
I think it's good.
It's a great introduction for people who go, "What's D&D?"
And you know what? It's if you wanted to, I just found out that the audiobooks are all on YouTube for free now.
Yeah.
I just introduced one of our players on our Tuesday night game,
Oh.
one of my hosted games. They didn't understand about how bards and how paladins are supposed to be played. And then she wanted to, she's kind of, her name is Sam and she's awesome. But she's wanting to play a kind of like a rogue that's mischievous. And then me and Montgomery both like at the exact same time go, Kinder.
Or Arcane Trickster. Yeah.
So, yeah, because Tasselhoff Burfoot, oh, yeah.
What was the one from,
Any of you guys got this one? This book?
Gerbs!
Oh,
Curbs!
no.
Yay!
Rocking it out, man! Steve Jackson, baby!
Nice.
Oh, yeah.
I'll be right back.
Star Wars, baby.
Carl.
Oh.
Oh, man. Somebody's getting in the library.
I'll be right back.
He's getting into his, you know, the next thing someone's going to pull out a Palladium version of Riffs.
Oh,
Oh, I don't know about
I
that.
want to see the original plastic box set of Dune.
Or, if you got an original box set of Star Frontier.
There was actually one, I saw one for sale.
Oh,
Oh,
John
yeah, how
left.
Oh, nobody has that kind of cash.
Oh,
Yeah, this was like collector's stuff. But I would love to find. I found the old school rules for Car Wars. And basically it's gas.
What's he got
That's
there?
all it is now.
he's got something.
Who,
What are you
me?
gonna do? What are you doing?
I'm waiting for
you.
John to get back.
I think John's digging through his library too. Look what you started.
I know.
Yeah.
Look what you made me do.
We
Look
got
what
a
you-
nerd off.
Well, I think Corey would probably win that one.
If we count all my PDFs of the original copies of things,
PDFs don't count.
Yeah.
yeah.
It's got to be paper.
Remember,
Gotta
like
be
what I was
paper.
saying earlier, though.
Yeah,
You
all this
remember what
physical
happened?
media burned
I
up.
know.
We had the fire.
I know. That's why they're so
I
devastated.
lost my original, perfect mid-condition copy of Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles and Other Strangeness.
I still have mine. It's actually up here too. Oh,
I
let me
got the
find
PDF
that.
for it now, and I'm just waiting for a day to play it at game day.
Oh no, I've actually got the comic. It's the graphic novel that.
The black and white one,
Yes.
where all the turtles are
Well,
wearing the same
I
color.
mean,
and they
the
all
gym,
look really
yeah.
grumpy. Yeah,
They're angry, and it's not a friendly.
Yeah. it's not.
Jim, they're all black and white to you.
Well, yes, they are. Everything's black and white to me, baby.
Okay. Oh, no.
Where is her? It makes me want to just dump this whole bookshelf and root through it.
Should be in alphabetical order.
I'm not sure where my AD&D stuff
Oh,
is.
Ah.
Hey, John,
okay. Here we go.
here we go.
Let's see.
What's he got?
GURPS,
He's
let's
been, he's
see.
been holding off on.
Oh, what's he got? What's he got? What's he got?
The album? You had the vinyl? That is the heavy metal movie soundtrack.
So I got
Dude,
GURPS,
GURPS time travel.
Time Travel.
Oh, that's awesome.
I got
Unfortunately,
GURPS,
here's the
Egypt.
album.
I
do have
got
them both.
GURPS,
I
Greece.
do not know if they'd even play.
GURPS, Imperial Rome.
All right.
GURPS, Creatures
I
of the
think
Night.
somebody was a GURPS fan. Creatures of the Night.
GURPS, Ice Age. GURPS, Illuminati.
Illuminati. I remember that one.
GURPS, Black Ops.
Black Ops,
GURPS,
baby.
Warehouse 23. And, let's see, Basic Campaign Set. And basic set creature or characters. So
Very good.
there's that. That's
I'm shocked you don't have the High Seas one.
couldn't get a hold of that one.
On Pirates.
Yeah.
Hold on, let him go look.
It's probably in there. He just doesn't know he has it.
He doesn't know it.
Because I cannot expect him not to have a pirate-based
Yeah,
role-playing game.
Oh yeah.
that'd be
And
the holy
Spelljammer
grail.
does not count.
Yeah, Spelljammer. No.
Are you going to go to Archon this year, Jim?
No. I am not.
I'm thinking
They got rid of their video rooms, and I'm not going to spend the money. I'm just not going to do it. It's not the same as it once was.
Not gonna do it.
That's sad.
Archon used to be about gaming. I mean, that's where I first played BattleTech.
But see, that's Nikon now.
Yeah, Archon, they don't do hardly any gaming. It's all cosplay, which is fine. The Huckster tables was always really good. But, nah. It's just...
And we don't really have anything in St. Louis, really, as far
We
as
don't.
conventions at all.
We don't.
Which doesn't
You're
make
going to
any
have to go to
sense.
like Springfield or Columbia.
Or Kansas City. Yeah.
Drive.
You can't
I'd rather
tell
go
me
to
St.
Kansas
Louis
City
Comic
than-
Con
Oh, you can go to
wouldn't,
Branson.
sell out.
Yeah.
Missouri Cons and or MoCons in Branson.
Mm-hmm.
And I'll always go to when I got the. Look at this cat. Look at this cat right here.
Oh, dude.
There you go.
There you go, John.
Rocking the original cover too.
Some people say that is their favorite version. I
Chewie was
disagree.
awesome.
Oh, wow. I have the original Monster Manual Player's Handbook and DM's Guide for 3.5.
Oh yeah. Oh, I have
Man,
that.
that's even the old school DMG, man. That's
Yeah.
awesome.
And then Pirates. This is the only Pirate stuff I got right now.
There you go.
Pirates. Okay.
Pirates of the Spanish Main.
Yeah. I'm not a.
So when you play Pirates of the Spanish Main, do you talk like a pirate?
You can.
I think you have to. I think it's like required.
Oh, let's see. George says he goes Battle of the RPG Nerds.
Yep.
George has
Yeah, that's an
Teenage
old
Mutant Ninja
17
Turtles, the
list right
role-playing
there.
game. So Corey, you could do it online, and George could do it with you.
What's that?
George has got Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle, the role-playing game.
Oh.
You could be playing
There you go.
that with. You could play in another continent.
So what time is it where he's at right now?
It's like 2 o'clock in the afternoon.
It's like
tomorrow.
Tomorrow, 2 o'clock in the afternoon.
Yeah. Yeah, it's like tomorrow.
So it's 7 o'clock our time. It's what time there?
Like what? Noon?
We normally
11?
start around 11.
Yeah,
When
it's
we
like
start at
noonish.
7:30, it's like 11:30 in the morning at his place.
Yeah.
That is crazy.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So
I would gladly run it online. I would just have to build the maps for it.
yeah,
when he's on with us, he's on his lunch break.
yeah,
Yeah.
Yeah.
yeah,
Or
So he
just
doesn't
straight
have
up
3 hours.
watching us while he's working.
yeah.
So
Yeah.
when it's 7 o'clock his time,
Yeah, I can't do
the
that
time
math.
change thing's got me messed up. If it's
7 o'clock
o'clock
his
in
time
the
would be
PM.
like 2, 3 in the morning.
Yeah,
Yeah.
See, I could do that.
No.
I could run a 3-hour stint in 2 a.m.
No way. I will be in bed.
See, that's the fun thing when you do this full time. You have to.
Time
choose
has
hours
no
and You got to
meaning.
go when whoever books you. What's that?
The time has no meaning. Must game.
Time must game. I was trying to get in, start playing. Just merged with D&D Beyond for the 50th anniversary, and they were trying to do a fundraiser, and it was 72 hours of gaming straight.
Yeah.
And I thought that would have been cool because I'd have donated some money for that and done that. But yeah,
I like
I'm not
D&D
that
Beyond. I play around with it a lot, but and we even talked about here actually getting a subscription. But there's a lot of stuff that's in there that doesn't match with the books, and it's just easier to pick up the book. But I like the character part of it. I like that, the character sheet aspect of it. Whenever I play, I use that, and I just hit a couple buttons and it changes my stuff. I love that. But
have you ever heard of the program 3D Dice? It's DD Dice.
yeah, my players won't allow me to roll digital or virtual dice. I have to roll real dice in front of them.
Oh, well, the thing I was saying is that if you download the browser attachment, say you're playing on Owlbear Rodeo or you're playing on Foundry and not on the D&D server, D&D Dice has a browser assist that you can download on Chrome.
Mm-hmm.
And when you hit, if you hit the initiative button on your character sheet, it'll automatically throw it on Owlbear Rodeo.
Oh.
And I like that because some of the trying to negotiate the digital dice rollers that are on virtual tabletops. Some people
Well, the
don't
Owlbear
understand
Rodeo
how
one isn't bad. It's
that's what I use.
not
Period.
bad. But I
Too expensive.
I use Owlbear Rodeo to put it onto a screen, and that's my digital play maps or my encounter maps. So I make maps in Incarnate or Dungeon Fog, and then I put them into Owlbear Rodeo, and then we use real miniatures on a flat screen TV.
Now, see, that's awesome. Have you seen the new digital miniatures that you can get that are holographs?
Yeah, I don't care for that though, because it's
well, it's not supposed
it's
to.
hard to do
for
remote
characters.
I gotta touch them.
Yeah.
No, you
Yeah.
can't touch them. They're a little.
Yeah, but I didn't paint it. I didn't,
Oh yeah, you didn't paint it.
Yeah, I mean, this is a miniature. I can only do digital so much. Yeah. So yeah, I like Owlbear because we have a couple people Joey Skypes in from Springfield, and Lou's son Nicholas Skypes in from Manassas.
That's awesome.
Yeah. And I can actually just put Owlbear. I send them a link, and then all my tokens, I just put them out there. And then we've also got a camera that shines onto the table, and one that comes right at me. So, and then they can see everybody else as well. What do you got? Hold it up.
Me? No, I don't get anything. George said a table and a TV for terrain would be awesome. Jim, you gotta take a picture of your setup.
I have them. I have pictures. I'll have to post them on the modeling with the maps, but
Yeah.
yeah, I've got all sorts of pictures of the setup that we use.
And if you ever
or a
find
lot.
it, if you can get Heroscapes, like a couple boxes of Heroscape tiles,
Well,
that makes great 3D terrain.
it does, but I look for that. I use those for my BattleTech games.
That's the thing that I've been trying to get on to use for Owlbears. I've been trying to, and the challenge is finding the digital miniatures that
Yeah,
actually look like the mech.
and you won't.
Oh,
I do have this. That's my portal. I don't know if you can see that.
oh, that's
But-
cool.
I actually 3D printed a box that goes around my phone.
Yeah.
So then I put this down, and that's a portal. And then I've got that one too. Because I needed one that is some.
You know
my
that
players
one when you show that one, all I keep thinking is you need to put a blue police box in front of it.
I keep hearing the Doctor Who theme when I see that one too. But yeah, that's kind of, I don't know if you can. It's not a really good. I'll post the pictures on. Yeah, I'll post the pictures on there.
I don't know if I can quote. I started getting into animated maps, and they're really
I
good
made
to work
some.
with. Oh, there's a couple good people on
If you
Patreon.
if you go to Incarnate, and it's like $20. Once you pay the $20, that's it. I got their free version, got all their stuff. Awesome. And then they even have like smoke and flame and like water droplets if it's raining, or movable water. And it's, yeah. Like I downloaded one that's actually a road that moves. So I have a cart. Lou built us a cart because these guys, for whatever reason, my players always get horse-drawn carts. I didn't make it up. That's what they always get. And then they can put it on the road, and the map moves, and it looks like they're traveling down the road.
That's cool.
Did
And
you
all it is a loop.
have you got the one with the Soul Forge mine?
Mhm.
See, that's the one that I just downloaded for a second part of mine, where it's got the they're mining, Duggars are mining soulstones,
Mhm.
and it's a working mine. Everything, all the carts are moving around and all the lights flickering.
The one that I actually have has a Titan's head in the foundry, and that's what actually runs the forge.
That is awesome.
Yeah. I love our setup, and very few people do the setup that we do, and
I would.
I love it.
Since you have a 3D printer, I'm going to shoot out something I just backed, which is Master of Realms.
Okay.
You might want to check that one out, because not only does it do terrain, it shows you how you can 3D print the terrain, and each of the terrain pieces have little holes on the sides that you can put like a little magnet on.
Yeah.
And then attach everything together. And
Well, there's actually free ones. What is it? Dungeons and Lasers. They just did some. But they'll send you. They even have. They're pre-colored, and it's not different colored plastics. They have somebody paint it, and they have technology that can actually scan the painted terrain. And then when they do it, they can just duplicate it, and it looks exactly like somebody hand painted the whole thing. So all you gotta do is cut it off the sprue and put it together. Yeah, pretty cool.
I am going to put into the Skype chat I think if you look at the Skype chat here in just a sec, Jim, I think this sums up our stuff real easy.
Oh. Kind of like Half a Man. How does he hop around?
I don't know, but
I am Monkey Man.
I can't and I can't complain, because now Mythcraft is kind of doing that too. But
Well, the new Critical Role Daggerheart's doing that too. You can actually be a ribbit, which is a frog humanoid. You can be a turtle, which I love the turtle. I mean, you know what? I don't care what you are. Hell, I got one that's a full orc that wears a pink dress, just because he can. Yeah. So whatever.
Hey guys, I gotta cut out.
Okay, John.
All right, John.
Good deal.
Sorry, we didn't mean to geek out over your mom.
Take it easy. Thanks for joining us.
Yeah. See you next time.
Yep.
see you next time
See you, John.
on the previous episode of Modeling with the Mats.
Oh, we didn't. Oh, hey, somebody needs to ask George. What kit did he buy that he didn't need this week?
All right.
Yes. George, what kit did you buy that you didn't need this week?
So
Last
on this
call
week's
for
episode of
spring,
kits we didn't
last
need,
call
but we
for
bought
spring.
anyway.
Nope. Not this time.
Right, you don't have to go home, but you can't stay here.
That's right.
All right, the
Closing time.
is cleared, I'll have to wet sand it in a couple spots and do it all over again next week, hopefully.
Nice.
The Bullet Mustang, I
Oh,
ran out of paint for it, and I don't think I can get away with not buying another one. There's a couple spots that are naked.
Uh-oh.
Oh no.
Like, you got to get up on it to see, but, you know, that's what the judges do. So I think I'll have to just bite the bullet and buy a hat
Uh-huh.
and get another bottle.
You're gonna have to go and buy another kit.
No,
No.
buy another bottle of paint.
More paint.
Oh. What are you complaining about buying paint for? That's what we do.
Well, this is not necessarily the cheapest paint in the world. Because it's bullet
None of it,
green.
none of it
actual
really
bullet
is,
green.
but you know.
So if you're buying that, do you think I'll need to get another bottle of this?
I don't know. I've never used their enamel, so I don't know how that's gonna coat.
Oh, I'm gonna have to stir the living daylights out of this.
Yeah, mine does that, but they put a bead in that one. Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
So yeah, just shake the daylights out of it, and it'll be fine.
Turn upside down.
Or if you have one of these vortex mixers.
That'll work too.
Yeah.
I just
I
like to
love
put
those
the little.
Or if you, I know you have one of these. Use that. Can you? Is it one of the squeeze bottles?
No.
No, it's like a tester's bottle.
Oh, there you go. That's if it has not been mixed in a hot minute, that's going to do the trick. I guarantee it.
Corey, when you start getting into painting, this will be one of your best friends.
Yeah.
Yes, it will. Because shaking up
Shake it up.
bottles of paint sucks. Come on.
Wet sand that later. But...
Well, that's the most horrible gap I've ever seen in my life.
Yeah.
It'll be fine.
That'll be alright. Don't worry about it.
I don't have a choice. It's for my channel.
Am I ready for Saturday?
So I finished.
We will be.
I finished.
House isn't ready. I'm ready. I'm ready to play some games for about
12 hours.
12 hours.
Yeah.
Corey's coming.
Is he?
Yeah.
Cool.
Yeah.
I think I'm gonna bring
For a little bit.
my
I've got
Indiana
a
Jones
game
game.
at 7.
Okay.
I'm gonna bring my Indiana Jones game. My
Cool.
Back to the Future game. Maybe my not Star Trek game.
Okay. You're not Star Trek game?
Not Star Trek.
It's clearly ripping off Star Trek, but it's called the Captain is Dead. And they're changing words just slightly so they're not Star Trek words.
Just
they're
enough
not
so they don't get
Vulcans.
sued.
Yes.
They're Balkans.
Yeah.
They're not Klingons. They're Klingoffs.
I like that.
Gotcha.
I like
Gotcha.
that, yeah.
That's
Gotcha.
pretty funny. That's like, hey, remember for a while there when I was making Batless and Metless,
Mhm.
Yeah.
and we got in trouble for that. I had to go ahead and we were
Yeah.
saying that
Did you get a cease
this
and
is
desist?
not-
needed to
a Batless.
space. This is a space sword,
Yeah.
which is the reason why, if you noticed on all my Batless, they actually have a Kurt Halberd head and aren't the traditional spiked in head.
Mm-hmm. And the Batless didn't have halberds.
No, they didn't have Halberd heads.
Yeah, they didn't have halberds. I remember that because Rich couldn't bring. He didn't have an R2 unit. It was a droid. He couldn't call it RGD2.
Yeah, he always the way we had to advertise him.
Yeah.
Rich and his droid.
Yep.
But I just want to meet the guy who's going to come all the way out here and go, hey, you can't use that.
Yeah.
What
Oh,
did you
they
get
don't
the
do
wrong
that. They'll
time?
find out who you are, and then they send you an email,
Oh,
or they send you a letter, a cease and desist letter.
Yeah.
Yeah, those
yeah,
are
come
fun.
to Redneckville. Get shot.
Well, heck,
What do you mean I can't play with my Star Wars?
heck, Miami University sent Union a cease and desist on their logo.
Yeah.
Yep.
They changed
Yeah.
the logo a little bit.
A little bit, yeah. They can't go straight down the
very
center, it's off
bit.
to the side now.
Yeah. Yeah, because it looks too much like the University of Miami's logo.
Yeah.
Are you talking about Unions?
Yeah.
Union, Missouri's? The
Yeah.
high school?
Yeah.
Yeah, the U.
Thought that
Yeah,
was
that just
crap.
happened this month.
That was
And who was complaining?
The
University of Miami.
University of Miami.
Yeah.
Oh, I can't wait for the asteroid to wipe them out.
Yeah,
The
they had
tsunami is going to take out that whole panhandle.
Union.
Oh,
They changed it.
Yeah, they did.
just enough so they
They
didn't
had
get
to.
sued.
Just enough where they didn't get in trouble.
Yeah.
That aggravates me.
It does. It's stupid.
And they've been using that
As
logo
as
for
a
like
1990 alumni.
yeah.
Yeah, and how long have they been using that logo?
Yeah.
Oh, Jiminy Christmas.
Forever.
I mean, it was different colors over the years. Because, like, when it was us, Migi's logo was red and white during our school year. And then they went back to the red and black because of the Red Black Brigade. One of the best high school bands around.
Alright,
Did you
so-
play a musical instrument?
Me, no, all of my friends were in band.
Ah.
I wanted to play either saxophone or trumpet because I love Dizzy Gillespie.
Ah.
And yeah, I was told that I should look at a different hobby.
In other words, you suck.
Yeah.
It's all right. I understand. As I
I
tell
was told-
Money.
I was told in band that I had to play the easiest instrument possible, which is the orchestra bells. So
triangle.
they put animal in the percussion. Well, I
got even
had to
with them.
I had
I
to
played
graduate
choir.
up to the triangle actually. So yeah.
See, I went the other direction with that. I ended up being in tenor bass choir and in drama.
Ah.
So I was in a couple plays and let's see, Trapped by a Treacherous Twin, Rest Assured.
Here we go.
Yeah, there was some really cool. I played the devil in one with a broken
Ooh.
shoulder.
That's nice.
What's he got?
I'm not touching it. I'm gonna let
Not for
Matt pick it
sure.
up.
It's cleared for the most part. Put it up in the.
We're not
Oh,
seeing
they
that
can't
cam.
see
You
that.
can see that.
They can't see that.
I love the way that car turned out.
It's awesome.
It is
Oh.
and it is a dead ringer. It is a dead ringer for it.
Yeah, dude.
So-
School bus yellow. That's where it is. Or Caterpillar yellow.
Caterpillar yellow.
Caterpillar.
Yeah.
Caterpillar yellow, yeah.
Caterpillar Gary.
And who knew? I mean, seriously, who would have known that,
Took me a couple YouTube video searches to find a guy who had like distinct proof that that's in fact what it was.
Oh, update from George. No kits arrival. No kit arrived. No kits arrived, but ordered Hasegawa A7 from Japan. Have to wait for a while for it.
well,
Right,
but that
right
counts.
there.
He bought it this week, so,
Yeah.
again, well, it's, we thought that we didn't need.
He
It
also
happens.
he said GW Stormbringer magazine started this week. $6 for 2 hero figures. And he said, do not put steel balls in glass jars and use Vortex mixer. Learn from my mistake.
No, don't do that. Ask me how I know.
Yeah.
Don't do that.
And then his
Don't-
response to your
don't do
card
that.
was shiny.
Shiny. That's the name of the game.
That's right.
Who can make it the shiniest?
Yep. Make it shiny, make it look real. Alrighty.
Who can make the sun shine? Oh.
Hey, there's one for food.
Candyman.
Candy, yeah.
Well, that's about a guy.
Yeah, but it doesn't matter. It's still about food.
It's candy.
He's making the candy.
Making it rain.
What kind of candy? What kind of candy are you making?
Nose.
I live in Sullivan. Yes.
We like rock candy here.
we like rock candy.
Why does
Peanut
it smell
butter
like
crack
ammonia?
sandwich.
That's all right. You'll get through that.
Hey,
As
yours
Tyrone
isn't
did.
real. You dye yours blue.
No, I'm not gonna be like a mean crack dealer. I'm gonna be a nice crack dealer. You know, hey, what's a crack?
What's it? Cougars and bears and methods. Oh my.
Welcome to Franklin County.
Yep.
Oh. Well, I
Last one-
think Matt's
last one yet?
Yep, I'm good.
Matt's packing up. I'm done for tonight.
Uh-oh.
So starting
Oh, it is 10 o'clock.
to smell a little pumpkin-y.
Oh, pumpkins.
Yeah.
So yeah, tomorrow, Matt, I may just drop that. I'll put her in a box and
Okay. Put it on the
when
front
they
porch.
drop it off. Yeah, or if you're home, well, I won't see your car because it's being repaired.
Right.
That he
Hopefully.
actually uses his garage for his car.
Yeah. I actually use my garage for my car.
What?
Oh
No.
yeah. Side note: I'm probably Jim. You already know about tomorrow, right?
About weather?
Yeah.
It's gonna rain.
Yeah, but they increased the. I'm not worried about tornadoes or stuff. Though Kansas City did get a tornado tonight. But they're talking about big hail with this system coming through, like 2-inch hail.
Big
I
hey.
got 3 cars sitting outside right now. I might want to. My car's under the carport. Everybody else can, whatever.
I say I got one in a garage. And I got one in a garage.
Yeah.
In a little garage.
Hey, that's what yoga mats are for.
I wouldn't. Oh, yeah, that works. Or those big rubber mats you stand on at the factory.
Yeah,
That-
so
those
but
are
all
too.
I'm worried about is the windshields. Like
Yeah.
if my van is so old that if it got hit with a bunch of ping pong balls, I'm not sweating that. But replacing windshields isn't cheap anymore.
I am not leaving my beautiful, beautiful car out in the weather. No, Glennis does not like the weather.
Yeah, if you know who Reed Timmer is, right?
Now.
Reed Timmer is the guy that built the Dominator, the armored truck
Oh,
that
yeah,
goes into the
yeah,
things. They were out on this storm when the tornado
warming up.
first formed out
Just
in
trying to shake that
Alexis,
little-
Kansas, and they messed up and their truck got hit. And they weren't in the armored truck; they were just in looked like a Toyota Rav Runner.
Every time I see those guys, I'm like, all I think about is Franklin County stepping out of the trailer park. Hey, baby, get a picture of this. Nope. Stay
I
inside
can't
your
complain
basement,
'cause that's
please.
what I do.
I know. Stay
Yep.
inside.
But you know what? I haven't been chasing like I have been ever since Kate got sick. I can't afford to be too far away anymore.
Yeah.
Right.
So like what we do is, do you know the Baptist church that's on the west end of Sullivan?
Yes.
Yeah.
It's on a high hill. I park there in their parking lot, and they're wonderful people. I park there and I watch the systems come in, and then I move over to where the Jesse James Wax Museum is, and I park underneath that little overpass they have there.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, it kind of looks like a drive-in or drive-through,
Yeah.
and then I'll catch the rest of the storms that way. But
Wow.
yeah, I'm not worried about wind. I'm not worried about rain. I'm worried about hail.
Well, we'll keep an eye out.
Yep.
I appreciate it.
Alrighty.
All right, sign
Oh,
off.
All right. Sign
Nick
out.
Warrior 5. Oh,
Sign off.
see you later. Bye.
All right, guys. Well, hey, it's been a great night. Thanks to George joining us on let's see, on YouTube. John and Corey and Jim. Let's see, joining us on Skype. The people that popped in and out on Facebook, appreciate you there. So, as always, I'm Matt.
I am Matt.
Yes, and we will catch you all later. Model on, guys. Rock on. Love y'all. Catch you next week. Bye bye.